What is going on, UFC fans? This is the MMA Business Hour, and in today's episode, I want to talk about how much of an absolute human scumbag Henry Cejudo is. Recently, on UFC Countdown, getting ready for UFC 298, he fired his longtime coach, Eric Albarracin, live on camera for the entire world to see. Henry Cejudo likes to be known as the king of cringe. But yo, dude, you're not the king of cringe. You're the lord of the D-bags. That's who you are, Henry Cejudo. There's only two real ways that this situation played out. One, Henry Cejudo came up with this scheme to kind of pretend fire his coach so he could get tons of views and get sympathy and stir the pot. Or the second one is he actually fired his longtime head coach that's been with him since the Olympic trials and helped him win 2 UFC titles in 2 different divisions live on camera. In either situation, you're either a pathetic 11-year-old little girl clamoring for attention, or you're just a complete human scumbag. What kind of person fire someone that they've been working with for over a decade that helped them achieve so much with no common decency at all whatsoever? Also, you can get some attention on social media. It's seriously one of the most pathetic situations I've seen in the UFC. Over the years, the UFC has been filled with human trash bags. Man, but does Henry Cejudo take the cake, man? Is he at the Mount Everest of scumbags? I just can't even believe what I witnessed. By the look on Eric Albarracin's face, it doesn't look like he knew what was happening or that he knew that it was planned. He looked really uncomfortable with the whole situation. And Henry Cejudo did this with this pretentious smile on his face. It was seriously so gross, man. I don't even have any words to say, except I hope Merab this weekend at UFC 298 ends Henry Cejudo's career once and for all. He's been hard to watch, hard to stomach for years now. Is he a talented fighter? 100%. Is he a talented combat sports athlete? 100%. One of the best combat athletes of all time. Not one of the best UFC fighters of all time. He's got the gold medal in the Olympics for wrestling. He's a really impressive guy, but you can't fix scumbags. He's just a terrible person, and he did a terrible thing, and I hope he regrets it. And if he doesn't regret it, it even makes it worse. How could you possibly do this to someone that has helped you achieve so much in the sport? I hope Eric goes on and joins another team, gets in another coaching group to help other UFC fighters achieve their dreams, and I hope he gets paid a ton of money. Because working with a guy like Cejudo, who has no loyalty or respect at all whatsoever, is a waste of Eric's time. He's a great coach. He helped Cejudo accomplish things that very few fighters in this sport accomplish. So to do him dirty like that, live on camera for UFC 298 Countdown, is unforgivable in my opinion. And Merab, please, for all of us UFC fans, end Cejudo this weekend at UFC 298. I just wanted to give my opinion of the situation because when I saw it, I was just like, this can't be real. And if it is real, it's even more pathetic. It's this dude is an absolute clown. An absolute clown. Henry Cejudo, no one cares about you. And doing stupid shit like this is not going to make anybody care more about you as a UFC fighter or as a person. There's a reason why your channel is peddling cookies. It's because you are a cringe person. You're not a good person. You're not good to work with. And nobody respects you, especially after this. Let me know in the comments below. Do you think this was a ploy by Cejudo and he didn't really fire his coach? Or do you think he actually fired him without him knowing live on camera? Either way, he's a trash human. That's my opinion. Let me know your opinion in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. UFC 298 is this weekend, guys. I'm going to put out a ton of content on the Volk Topuria fight and the Jeff Neal, Ian Gary fight, and a great banger between Robert Whittaker and Paulo Costa. UFC 298 has a lot of really good fights, minus Henry Cejudo. I hope Merab, end him, Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace!